Welcome to the Fire Temple.
Wrong tunic! Wrong tunic! Stranger danger.
No, we're not gonna burn. For now.
It's not a very frightening fire temple if you're not gonna burn.
Well, okay, now we might burn.
Wait, you're equipping Din's fire in the fire temple.
Yeah, there's things that just quite aren't hot enough yet. We have to fix that. Like this door.
Is it like turning the, Oh, whoa, what's this dude?
It's our friend.
He doesn't look very friendly. Oh, it sounds friendly. So big.
So big. He wants to be man-to-man with us.
I think he wants to teach you about the birds and the bees.
The rocks and the bees. He's a bit rocky.
He's like, stop trying to date all the sages and just pick one. The bearded one. Get that one.
Spoiler, he is a sage. Can we pick him?
Congratulations on your ruling. No choice.
You need a legendary hammer to choose this man.
Like, sulfurous?
To slay the dragon, as it were.
Ooh. He just fucks off and leaves you there.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, guy. I thought we were sworn brothers, and you just leave me.
He was our friend, but then he left us.
Some friend.
Yeah, we have a few things to fix up in here. Like that box, which holds a torch that's stuck halfway in the ground.
Looks like a rupee. That is... How did they hammer it in that far without splitting the rock?
It's a good question.
Do they have drills in the land of Hyrule?
You know, they might.
What on earth are you doing?
There is a torch down there, and it is finicky as fuck to hit.
Oh, you were actually hitting this. I didn't even know your arrows were lighting up, to be honest.
They weren't for a bit, that's why I was missing.
Oh, okay.
But that is a bit of an obtuse puzzle just to open a door.
Well, I guess when in doubt, just break all the boxes in the room and...
Well, it's not so much the breaking in the boxes part, it's the fact that you're timed to light all these torches. And that you have to very awkwardly get into position to shoot one with another arrow.
It's like that's a new puzzle. You have to shoot under the fire rather than through it.
I suppose the alternative would be you getting fire arrows prior to coming here, like we did, but I didn't really realize it when I was recording it.
No.
Lighting the far one and then lighting the closest two.
Keys.
Also, you might notice we don't have our good sword on.
Yeah, it's makes me sad a little bit.
There's a bit of a reason for that, and we're going to be coming up on that very shortly.
I was going to mention, by the way, that it's good those Stalfos are dressed nice and cool for the heat. Your heat exhaustion is a thing. Very important to stay cool when in the fire temple.
Of course.
Wear loose-fitting clothing. It's all ripped up. Don't wear a shirt.
Don't wear a shirt at all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just get a Link upskirt there?
Yeah, and a huge-ass fairy.
Wow.
So, those fairies very rarely pop up.
It's a huge ass fairy?
Well, you know what I mean. It restores both your health and your magic.
I don't remember this guy at all, ever.
No, he is new. And you normally don't come here until the end of the Fire Temple to get the boss key.
So he definitely has like a WoW-esque axe going on there.
A little bit. It's an Arcanite Reaper. It was all the rage in 1997.
Oh, well, you know, 97 was a magical time. I'm pretty sure that Master Quest and he is newer than 97, though. What is that thing keeps jumping in there? Oh, it's the core of the...
That is a fire dancer. So this is the reason we equipped our normal sword, is... The Bigoron sword actually deals less damage to these than the Master Sword. One of the few enemies that actually has that distinction.
Because of the thrust, or...
No, just... I think there's like an extra modifier or something for damage on the Master Sword to those. I don't know. Like, I think it takes 4 pokes or 5 pokes with the big Oron sword.
How bizarre.
And we get a hammer.
It's not legendary, it's like red. Legendaries are orange. I think your sworn brother lied to you. He ditched you and lied to you. Not in that order.
Okay, you know what? He didn't lie to us. Do you know why?
Why?
The Megaton hammer is orange because it breaks rust.
What?
You heard me.
Well, the Switch does look rusted. Now that you've pounded it flat.
Yeah. You get the message regardless of after hitting it or before.
Hell yeah, map time.
You got our buddy here.
Is it gonna eat him?
No.
It would be really funny if it ate him. Your big brother, Daruni. I thought it was your dad.
Please help, big brother.
I thought it was his
Also, we're
dad.
being eaten in this cutscene. Help.
Well, all that's left is your head. Hey, you're rich.
So, fun fact with that, like, if you get eaten by him, and he removes your tunic and your shield, because you have the cutscene of that chest spawning afterwards, you will only get one of them back, and the other will be permanently deleted.
Permanently deleted.
Yep, you'll have to go buy another one.
Oh! You can buy a fire tunic?
Yes. It's like 300 rupees from the Goron shop.
Well, that's not a big deal. I thought you meant, like, permanently deleted, like, well, it's out of the game forever.
Oh, no. There's nothing that harsh. Unless you do it to yourself.
I was gonna say, we definitely talked about being able to do that just a little bit ago. Which is too bad. That seems like a big flaw.
Seems like a good thing to do.
Can you use that hammer as a weapon? Like, does it do, like, crazy damage?
It doesn't do crazy damage. It deals the same as the Master Sword normally would.
Oh, that's... what?
It's the same kind of thing as that some enemies are weak to it. Or strong to it. Like, you remember that Flame Dancer we fought?
Yeah.
He will take, like, half I shouldn't say half. He will take extremely minuscule damage from this weapon.
It's a shame you can't equip the hammer and use it as, like, your weapon.
You can. It's just you have to use the C button instead.
Well, what I mean, though, is that it doesn't work right, I guess.
Works perfectly fine.
If it does, like, Master Sword damage, it doesn't work.
Anything that deals anything sub Master Sword damage or par Master Sword damage is no worthwhile contender.
No. Go on sword, or, I mean, big hammer should definitely do big hammer damage. But Master Sword, psh, no. Nah, bruh.
I gotcha. So this is the reason we had to get the long shot before coming here. This stupid torch.
Debt torch, though. Hey, this is a neat room. It's like the holodeck. Like, so pretty soon
What?
you get to be like, it's like a Star Trek thing.
Okay,
It looks like the holodeck. You get to be Sherlock Holmes, and Data will be pedantic. It'll be amazing.
Okay. You're losing me a lot today.
Just the way the walls are tiled, it just looks
I
like.
see.
Wait, you can't roll through that fire?
No. It is a wall. Quite literally.
Okay, that's magic fire. Got it.
Magical fire, yes.
You know what? Hey, why isn't this wood burning?
You can hookshot through it, because you're in a cutscene when you're hookshotting.
No, the wood. Like that thing you just for that ramp you just ran across.
Yeah, it's not on fire, even though it's this close to magma. How are we still alive this close to magma?
Well, you have a fire tunic.
But their shoes aren't changed.
Look, it's a tunic. I don't know what more you want. Tunics are special.
Very hard puzzle here. If you can notice the torch clipping through the geometry of that fucking thing. The wall.
Man, more secrets. To cut to activate. And he leaves you with a box.
He leaves me with this amazing chest ahead.
He really shouldn't be kicking with his toes, those soft leather boots. Like, he could really do some damage.
How do you know they're not hard? Ugh.
Just look at them. They're clearly not. Also, because the steel boots are special and different for that reason.
I see.
It's like that's how the founder Jack Daniels died.
What?
Alright, so the founder Jack Daniels apparently had a really bad temper, and he died because he kicked his safe in anger and broke his toe, and it got infected, and basically he got blood poisoning.
Lovely.
Hashtag America.
I don't know if you noticed there, but there is a fire ring around that block when it's at its base. It'll fuck you up if you jump down there when the block's at its base.
But fire tunic?
Nope, doesn't matter. It'll still knock you off the block. So you have to time it very sillily to be able to get on to the block.
So what kills you, the fire, or...?
The fire knocks you off. It's like one of those firewalls.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't, kill you?
It doesn't kill you, it just knocks you off.
Oh, okay.
Which makes the puzzle obnoxious.
Well, you handled it very deftly there. Excellent work.
I didn't handle it so well in my practice.
Oh.
No, I didn't quite figure it out immediately.
You know, you talk about your practice runs from time to time here. I'm wondering, can we possibly, maybe, get a montage, a training montage a la Rocky?
That would involve me having to record them.
Well, you could just probably clip together areas in other videos where you've, made a mistake or something. I don't know.
I could, yes.
Alright, sounds like a lot of work. Maybe it's not worth.
It's not that much work, it's just a matter of actually recording when I'm fumbling my way through these things.
Oh, also, I did want to point out that you open those boxes with a hammer.
Yeah, the standard operating procedure.
I thought we had discussed previously the proper way to open boxes is rolling.
No.
No rolling. Okay. That's not what you told me when we were playing Dark Souls.
But you didn't have a hammer, did you?
Why didn't I have a hammer? Maybe someday I'll finish that game and rectify it.
Maybe. Eventually.
What if it's an axe that's weighted like a hammer? Does that count?
There are great hammers in that game, but... Actually, great axes.
Well, no, I meant more like something that's designed to split wood. I don't know if a great axe would be weighted as badly as a hammer. Probably.
It's as great as a hammer.
What's so great about it?
So there's a switch in that box.
That is cheap as shit.
Yeah.
How would you...
You have no idea. And the reward for all that? Bombs. So it didn't even matter.
I suppose you could put a bomb there just to blow up the boxes to see what's inside, and that would trigger it, yeah?
You could, yes. And I think that's what I did originally. And then it showed the crystal switch, and I'm like, how the fuck do I hit that? Oh yeah, spin.
Speaking of spinning, why is your mana bar so tiny?
Because you need the Megaton Hammer to get the big magic upgrade.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess, how many temples are left after this, then?
2.
And how many have we done? 3, 4?
This is the 3rd temple.
Okay, this is the 3rd. So, about halfway through you get your big magic bar.
Yeah, it's weighted more so toward, the progression is gated more towards the original rather than this, because it is much more helpful to have things like blue potions or green potions, throughout dungeons in these games. Or in this game, rather.
I think when I played this game, I always ran around and got all the stuff before I tried to complete the dungeon. So, I'd go in, get the hammer, leave, get the thing the hammer would get me from somewhere else. I wasn't very good at...
Yeah, that's pretty common, to be honest. Get the reward and then use that reward to acquire everything else.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at focusing.
for the most part, it's not too bad to actually collect everything in the dungeons with the tools you're given within that dungeon. It's just, a lot of the time you need things like Scarecrow's Song or a long shot or things like that from other dungeons to be able to complete everything.
Yeah.
Like this dungeon especially, you definitely want the long shot to be able to complete this all in one go. And Scarecrow's Song. Oh wait, no, you don't need Scarecrow's Song because we just skipped it, because they put a lovely platform there.
What? Is that just a floating platform? Okay, it is.
It's just a floating platform.
Thought for a minute your whole thing was bugging out.
Nope. It's just slowly raising us up. There's some torch slugs here.
At an earlier point I was going to touch on, I can't remember what it was now. Oh well, maybe it'll come back to me. Torch slugs. Can you light an arrow off of him?
No. I don't believe so anyways. I've never tried.
And I guess you fire arrows, so there wouldn't ever be a puzzle where that would be a thing.
Oh god, that would be the most fucking obnoxious puzzle. And speaking of obnoxious puzzles, here we are in this big donut room. With slippery floors, stupid textures and everything.
How's this so slippery? Oh, and you're...
Because there's a Skulltula in that flaming circle with a block on top of it.
And so you hammered through the impassable block, or the impassable fire ring.
We didn't hammer through it, there was a switch beside it.
Oh, it was beside it? Oh, okay. I thought the switch was inside it. I thought, like, the camera clipped through it or whatever.
I gotcha. So all that work, then that fire ring comes up. Just for one gold Skulltula. You have to be, like, it is impossible in this version to be able to actually go around and get to that fire ring before the switch turns back on. Like, I don't see a single way of being able to do that short of, like, a tool-assisted speedrun type thing. Like, you don't have enough time to aim your hookshot well enough.
Tool-assisted speedrun, that's a very gentle euphemism.
Well, you never heard of TASs?
Nope. I know I'm the worst.
It's kind of a niche thing anyways, but it's more or less people using emulators, going frame by frame, and doing things that you would otherwise not be able to do in a lot of games. Like put boxes on switches the first time around.
That is a tiny box. Now what happens if you accidentally rolled through and smashed all the boxes in here, or can you not smash the little ones?
Oh no, you can smash the little ones all you want. If you do that, you have to leave the room and come back in.
Is it just leave the room, or is it leave the dungeon entirely?
Leave the room.
Oh, it's not as bad.
So there's one more torch up there that you have to press. Now, mind you, I'm not sure if you have to actually press that switch, or if you just have to light that torch. I just kind of did it the whole way around.
Because it was there.
Because it was there, yeah.
If this is an online game, maybe they could see how many times people have pushed the switch down as opposed to not.
Have an asynchronous multiplayer Zelda.
They have some sort of meaningless, like, psychological breakdown of the player base based on switches.
How many switches has this person pressed needlessly? Alternatively, put like a bunch of switches or rooms that would otherwise be not required in the dungeon, and just see how many people press those.
It's a room full of switches, you just run around on it for an hour.
Yeah. Each one gives you do-do-do-do. Every fucking time.
But the maze, You said fuck it to the maze and left.
No, that is the only fucking way to get this gold Skulltula. You have to jump over that fucking maze.
I like how you didn't even walk over there.
So you have to shove yourself right into the corner of these fires to be able to actually trigger the block to respawn when you play the song again.
Otherwise, you're not close enough.
Otherwise, you were not close enough, yeah. And you have to jump back over the maze. We programmed this maze and we're like, it's kind of obnoxious to the player base, so we're just gonna get you to skip it, okay?
I was gonna say, it doesn't look like you've done a maze at all.
It's pretty much not done anything in here. Also, more firewalls.
Now, how bad though would those walls burn as you were traveling through them without the tunic?
On a scale of 1 to 10, it'd be pretty hot. But in reality, it's only like half a heart.
Oh, okay. Oops, you missed.
I did. Also, I am awful at navigating these things because normally I skip them completely. As you will see here.
What? This is pretty good. Mm-hmm. You've learned, though.
I've learned temporarily.
Oh. Nope. You did it. Hooray.
Also, a thing that they removed from the Fire Temple is fake walls, or fake doors. Those are completely non-existent now.
Fake doors.
Yeah, there was like doors that you had to bomb to get past, because there'd be a fake door in front of a normal door.
Oh.
They completely removed that in this version, and that kind of disappoints me.
So now it's just a fake wall or whatever that you gotta do, and that's it?
Well, this next door had a fake door in front of it previously. And it's just gone. Like, they completely removed the gimmick.
What was the gimmick for the fake door?
Just drop a bomb in front of it and walk away,
oh.
and then come back.
Could you have hit it more, or was it done?
You can only get one hit on it. Also, I should mention that the critical path for this dungeon, all you have to do is get that boss key in, like, the second room of normal progression, and you could just go straight to the boss. This is all just for Gold Skulltulas. To the, like, common player, one thing that would normally be required is you'd have to knock down that center pillar. But there is a small jump you can make that just completely negates that.
How'd you know there's a key there? Was there a chest?
There's no chest. That is one of the very few keys that is just sitting around.
I'm not sure I would have even seen that.
Yeah, it's one of those things like you're intended to kind of see it in the cutscene, and you're riding up the platform, and you're like, oh fuck no, I'm supposed to get that, and then ride it back down.
Oh, okay, you would be able to see that. Because I said the way you were standing, couldn't see a damn thing.
Yeah, it's because I was in the middle of the cutscene, grabbing onto the elevator.
I see.
When it normally transitions the camera, you'll be able to see it.
I'm missing the Islam.
I don't mind this music. I don't remember what the previous one was anymore.
I don't either. I just know they changed it. That makes me sad. They changed it for the wrong reason.
For the wrong reason, did you say?
Yeah, kinda. It just smacks of censorship a little bit, even though I guess maybe it was offensive. I don't know.
To be fair, it is Nintendo, and they do want to appeal to as big of an audience as possible.
Hey, you got the Scarecrow song right the first time.
We did, yeah. It's fucking magic.
I'm trying to think if Nintendo's ever done anything edgy ever. I'm drawing a blank.
Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. That's all I got. Eternal Darkness, if you count that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that was kinda...
Did a lot of mindfucky kind of things.
Yeah, I never played it, but I remember it now that you mention it.
I'm trying to think, like... the majority of their stuff was, like... Any, like, horror games or anything like that were all, third-party for the most part. Like Resident Evil, the remake, one that they just, like, upped the textures and added a few things to for the most recent re-release. Re-release. Give us another Skulltooth or whatever his name is.
And pretty soon, Sony's gonna take a page out of their book of Final Fantasy VII.
To be fair, that's going to be redoing a lot of assets.
It's gonna be awesome. I'll fight you.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying it's going to be using a lot of different assets.
I'm just saying it's gonna be awesome.
I didn't say it wasn't going to be awesome. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to play it. And I can't wait for the mandatory forced online play.
Wait, what?
You haven't heard of this?
Well, wait. Let's. We can touch on that in a minute. How did you not take damage? I didn't see you roll.
It's special.
Hammer animation?
Nope, it's just special. Like, it's one of the platforms that you're not intended to take fall damage from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw you, like, swing the hammer. I was like, wait, did you just flap your arms like a bird with a hammer?
Nothing quite that crazy.
Let's go back about forced online play now.
Yeah, I was just fucking with you.
Okay, I was gonna say, what?
Tame the dragon with your hammer.
It's one of them are Chinese dragons.
Chinese dragons.
Well, no, it's like the European dragons, all like beefy and muscly. Alternatively, it's Shenlong. It's Red Shenlong.
So, fun property of power crouch stabbing. You can normally only hit that guy out of his first animation with the hammer. So guess what power crouch stabbing does? It gives you the same damage property as whatever you attacked with.
I see. Is that the Goron sword now?
It is the big Goron sword, but the first hit we do with it counts as a hammer. And then we jump slash them for the quad damage, pretty much.
Quad damage. Wait, what?
You can just hide on the sides here for his rockfall.
Huh. Are you normally supposed to just, like, guess jump around?
I think you're intended to just, like, jump around, yeah.
Take it to the face.
Take some rocks to the face, yeah. Also, I kind of fucked up the fight anyways, because if you hit him with the hookshot twice, the first time he flies around, you completely skip having to hit him a third time.
Oh. He's got some sweet hair.
Flaming hair, yeah.
Rip.
No, he's a skeleton.
You know what they say. Inside of everyone's a skeleton just waiting to get out.
His got out real good. Gave us a heart container.
It's not bad. It's not a bad present.
It's not bad, no. We got a nice hammer, we got some Skulltulas, we got a heart container. We made some progress. We caused a mountain to explode.
I wonder now, like, saying extra heart containers or whatever, let's say theoretically, would that enable Link to live longer?
In what context?
Well, like, grow older.
Yeah, we just shoved another heart beside his heart.
I'm just wondering, 'cause I'm thinking, like, if slaying a dragon would, like, allow me to, like, increase my lifespan, you better bet that dragon's getting his ass beat.
It allows me to eat so many more quarter pounders for these clogged arteries in his new heart.
Teardrop Tattoo Sage Bro is, he's really grateful.
He is happy that, he, he helped seal the evil from taming the dragon.
You know, he says, "Hey brother, take this." I can only imagine him saying that like Macho Man Randy Savage. And no, I'm thinking Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. I'm pretty sure Hulk Hogan's the one that said brother all the time.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Actually, now that I think about it, he does remind me of Hulk Hogan. I wonder if that's intentional.
Maybe that's who it was based off of. Don't forget, you and I are now true brothers.
Actually, did he ever make a comment about something running wild all over you? God, I hope.
You know, I'm not sure.
I so hope.